My name is Hasya Dodi, and I'm here with
Avery Poor.
This is the 17th episode of Season 4 of KFTV Dragon News.
In this week's episode, we have an exciting how-to, 5 facts, fabulous faces, an SD mystery, and more.
For the weeks of March 11th through March 24th, we'd like to say happy birthday to the following dragons.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, everyone!
Do you like baseball and softball? Well, if you do, you'll love this week's 5 facts with Paige Cummings.
The difference between softball and baseball. The pitcher's mound for baseball players move back and go as far as 60 feet, and for softball only 43 feet. Baseball players' bases move back almost every year, and the furthest distance the bases are is 90. The furthest distance for softball is 60. The ball is another difference. In baseball, the ball stays the same your whole baseball career. In softball, it gets bigger every 2 years. Once you're in 14U, the ball stays the same. Another huge difference is the way they pitch. In baseball, you pitch overhand, but in softball, you pitch underhand. Another huge difference is the field. A baseball field is almost twice the size of a softball field. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Thanks, Paige. That was really interesting. Now in our upcoming how-to segment, reporters Kennedy Payne and Paige Cummings will be showing us how to throw a changeup in softball.
How to throw a changeup. Okay, some tips are, when you first get on the mound, you have 2 feet. If you're right-handed like me, your right foot will go first, your back foot will go back, hands together. The first step is you want to make sure your arm goes directly back. If not, it'll go side to side, up and high. Then, you want to put some weight on your front foot or your front leg. You want to drive off so you're in a W, and snap.
Once you wind back and explode off the mound, you're going to bring your arm here and stop it. So it should look something like this. Here's an example of a changeup.
Here's some drills to help.
Make sure you check your release point and stop your arm.
A tip is make sure your thumb goes into your pocket, and if you don't have a pocket, imagine there is a pocket and your thumb's going in it and breaking through.
I really enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, me too. Next up is this week's mystery guest segment. Can you guess who it is?
Hi, today I'm here with Miss Alyssa, and we're going to ask her a few questions. As a child, what was your dream job?
As a child, my dream job was to work in fashion. I loved clothing and anything fashion related, and so I ended up doing that as I got older. I had a job that I loved where I got to buy clothing for a high-end retail store, and I loved it. I did that up until I had kids.
How long have you been a yard duty at Faker?
I have been a yard duty since my kids were here in 6th grade, so this would be my 2nd year as a yard duty. They're in 8th grade now.
All right, and then what's your favorite part about this job?
My favorite part of the job is definitely the kids. They put a smile on my face every day. They're so fun and energetic, and I love seeing them play and have fun, so that's definitely the best part.
Mine too. Okay, what is the most challenging part?
The most challenging part of my job is, I don't know if there's anything challenging. I think the kids and the staff and everyone here makes it really easy and fun. I love coming to work, so there's nothing I really feel like I don't like about it or that's challenging.
Okay. What could the FICAR community make? What can they do to make your job a little easier?
I would just say to continue being involved in the school, volunteering, and things like that to keep the FICAR community going strong.
Yeah, we have a very good FICAR community. Okay. Do you have any children, and if so, what are their names?
I do. I have 2 kids. They are 14. They're in 8th grade at Kerr. They both went here from kindergarten through 6th grade, and their names are Mia and Luke Strasberg.
Okay. Where would you love to travel and why?
My dream travel destination is probably Greece. I would love to go to Santorini, Mykonos, and spend a whole summer there sometime in my life. That would be amazing.
Interesting. Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a dog, a little Boston Terrier that's named Buster, and he is 9 years old.
Okay. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in a little town called Belmont, California. It's on the peninsula in the Bay Area, and that is where I spent my childhood up until I was like 19.
What about, did you play any sports growing up?
I did. I played softball and soccer. I've always loved sports. Like anytime I can join in on a game or something, I always try to do that. It's fun.
I love softball. Very interesting. Okay. Would you like to say anything to the FICAR community?
To the FICAR community, I would say, again, how outstanding I think it is. I think the teachers are the best teachers that I've seen at any school. The staff is amazing. The kids are great. And you can tell, like I said, by the parent involvement and by how dedicated the teachers are, that it makes a big difference in the school, and I think it's the best.
Okay, well, thank you, Ms. Alyssa, for letting us interview you.
You're welcome.
Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Miss Alyssa, for all your hard work at FICAR. We greatly appreciate you.
It's time for an essay mystery. Make sure you pause the video after each clue.
Can you guess the number of softballs in the bucket? Remember to pause the video after each clue.
Clue number 1, the answer is a composite number.
Clue 2. The answer is less than 50, more than 10.
Clue 3. The answer can be divided by 11.
Clue 4, the answer is the name of a song.
If you guessed 22, you are correct. Thanks for watching. Back to you guys in the studio.
Were you able to guess it?
Do you like playing volleyball? If so, try out for FICAR's volleyball team. The team will be co-ed. Tryouts will be held on March 29th and 31st from 4 to 5:30. The parent meeting will be held on Thursday, March 31st, beginning at 5:30 p.m. I hope you try out.
KFTV Dragon News is adding something new to our episodes. It's called On This Day in History. Let's find out what happened on this day, March 24th, 1989.
Hey Dragons, did you know that on this day in history, March 24th, the biggest oil spill ever happened? The Exxon Valdez oil spill occurred in Prince William Sound, Alaska. On March 24th, 1989, Exxon Valdez, an oil supertanker owned by Exxon Shipping Company, bound for Long Beach, California. Many animals were killed in the process of Exxon Valdez, from orcas to whales to otters. Here's a before and after photo. Bye, Dragons! Have a great day! This is Alana Berry signing off.
Of course, it's time for Fight Kid's famous joke box. I wonder what jokes we'll hear this week.
I don't know, but I bet they're hilarious.
Hi Dragons, welcome back to this week's Joke Box segment. Today I'm here with
Alana.
and
Ethan Quaresma.
let's get started.
This joke is from Blake Barber in Miss Eubner's class. What do you call a dead bear?
What?
Anything you want. It can't hear you now.
This one is from Sawab Abdal from Miss Merrill's class. Sorry if I said your name wrong. What is the difference between a camera and a sock?
What?
One takes 5 toes and the other takes photos.
This one is from Nathan Araya. Why should you never whisper at a farm?
I don't
Why?
know. Why?
There are too many ears listening. Thanks, Dragons. Come back next week for more jokes.
It's time to get familiar with the fabulous faces of Fight Group.
Well, that wraps up the news for today.
Have a great week, and let's remember dragons are kind, safe, and responsible. This is KFTV Dragon News signing off.